Day trading content is full of advice that sounds really good, gets repeated constantly, but quietly destroys accounts. So in this video, I'm going over 10 of the biggest ones, not with fantasy or guru talk, but with the actual truth that helps out day traders like yourself. Number 1, trading is 80% psychology. If your strategy has never been tested properly, then psychology is probably not your issue. Psychology matters, obviously. Revenge trading is real, fear is real, tilt is real, but a lot of day traders use psychology as a scapegoat because it's easier to blame your mind then admit that your edge might be weak, vague, or completely unproven. So the fix is not to just meditate more and hope. The fix is to define your setup and find out whether the thing you're trying to execute even deserves your discipline. Number 2, more confluences mean more edge. Other traders collect indicators like they're trying to assemble the Avengers. One guy uses COT, another guy uses Elliott wave, another guy uses order flow, and another guy uses some weird timing tool he found on TikTok. A lot of traders see all of this and think, perfect, I'll just add all of those to my own chart. Sorry to tell you, that's not edge, that's confusion. A real edge is not one magic ingredient. It's a full cocktail. How the parts work together, how they were tested together, and how the trader actually executes them. So if you keep stealing pieces from other people's systems, you're not upgrading your own edge, you're probably breaking it. Number 3, technicals are the whole game. Charts matter, technicals matter, entries matter. But if you think candles alone move the market, it's way too simplistic. A lot of experienced traders care about positioning, money flow, seasonality, market structure, and risk first. Then they use technicals to time the entry. So the truth is not that technicals are fake, but it's also not that technicals are everything. The truth is that technicals are a tool. It's a very useful tool, but still, it's just one tool. If you use technicals like a religion, you're probably missing the bigger force that's actually pushing the market around. Number 4, there's one correct risk percentage for everybody. Retail traders love this question because they want a clean rule that just fits across the board. Should I risk 1%, 2%, 4%? And I'm sorry, but the real answer is pretty boring. There is no universal magic number. Risk depends on leverage, account size, market volatility, time horizon, and the biggest one that actually no one really wants to admit, your own ability to stay rational at that size. Some traders can execute perfectly at one lot, but when they risk 5 lots, they lose their mind. So the correct size is not the one that sounds great online, it's the one that you can actually handle mentally. It's the one you can execute over and over again without turning stupid. Number 5, real trading is intraday quick action. Social media has made trading look like adrenaline, 1-minute charts, prop firm dashboards, and a whole ton of caffeine. That's not the only version of trading, and it's definitely not the only profitable version of it. A lot of experienced traders actually move the complete opposite direction over time. Less leverage, fewer trades, longer holds, more patience, and way more capital efficiency. And you might wonder, well, why is that? Because once real money is involved, a clean 10 or 15% a year matters way more than internet clout. So if your image of a day trader is somebody that's glued to the screen all day, forcing trade after trade, that probably came from content, not reality. Number 6, a trader's job is to always be in a trade. No, a trader's job is not to sit there and click buttons all day. A trader's job is to wait, filter, manage risk, and avoid trash. So funny enough, that means a lot of the job for day trading is actually what you do in between the trade, not actually clicking the button to get in the trade. A lot of people can catch a winner, trust me, that's not the hard part. The hard part is not taking 5 garbage trades after you just had a winning one, because that's where accounts go to die. So if you're measuring productivity based on how many trades you took today, you're already looking at the wrong metric. Good trading is usually boring, and that's when you know you're on the right road. Number 7, good traders make money every day. If somebody tells you they make money every day in trading, be really careful about these people. That's not how trading usually works. Even good traders have losing days, weeks, drawdown periods, ugly streaks, and as said, months where things just don't click. But guess what? That's normal. The fantasy that good traders are green every day is one of the most toxic retail ideas floating around because it makes people panic after they had a small losing streak, and it makes them believe that their edge is broken when in reality nothing's wrong at all. Number 8, trading freedom means easy lifestyle. Now don't get me wrong, trading can absolutely give you freedom, but the definition of freedom is probably not that fake version that you see online. Not the version where you wake up whenever you want, casually click a few buttons, and money just falls falls from the ceiling. For most serious traders, trading is just another business. It needs routine, structure, review, preparation, and a whole ton of emotional control. Let's get this straight. You're not escaping work. You're replacing one form of pressure for another, except that now your results are directly attached to your decisions. And that absolutely can be worth it. But easy is just not the word to describe that. Number 9. Overbought means sell, oversold means buy. This one actually wrecks quite a lot of people, okay? We're gonna use the RSI as an example, but I'm talking about most oscillator style indicators here. A lot of retail traders see an RSI above 70 and automatically think, oh, it's time to short. But that's not what overbought automatically means. In a strong trend, overbought can just mean strong momentum, and same thing the other way around. Oversold can just mean weak market, not that there's about to be an insane bounce. If your whole strategy is just sell because the RSI is high, you're not reading momentum at all, you're just guessing. Here's the better question. Is momentum weak? Or is momentum still strong? Because that is a completely different trade. Number 10, a high win rate means you're profitable. This is one of the biggest lies in trading that I see spread online. A 90% win rate can still be unprofitable if the losers are huge. A 40% win rate can be very profitable if the winners are big enough. Because that's just math. Win rate alone means almost nothing without average loss size, average win size, and overall expectancy. That's why so many traders feel great for months and then a few ugly trades wipe out all your winnings and maybe even the whole account. Weren't running a good system, they were actually running a very fragile one. But the best advice here is to stop obsessing over how much you win. Start paying attention to what happens when you lose and how much you actually make when you're right. So if you strip all this down, well, profitable trading is a lot less glamorous than the internet actually makes it look. It's a lot less prediction and more process. Less hype, more math. Less action, more restraint. Less ego, more review. And that's sadly why most people actually never make it in this industry. Because the truth about trading isn't sexy, but it is useful, and useful is what actually pays the bills. I hope you got something useful out of this video. I would love if you followed me on TikTok, Instagram, and X, Graystyle Trading on Instagram, Graystyle Trading on TikTok, and Graystyle Trades on X or Twitter, whatever you guys want to call it. If you want to be a part of my Signal group, I'm currently giving everyone 1 month completely free in the Signal group. Just use code SIGNAL or Signal at checkout. Signal group link is in the description below. Try the Signals on a demo account. You got absolutely nothing to lose. 1 month completely free, and I'm pretty sure you'll love it. Since mid-February, we're up about 16% on the account. Everything publicly tracked on my FX book. Also, the bot is running on a regulated broker, so I can't fake the results. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up and smash that subscribe button. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Peace out.